Hey there, let's decorate a really fun burn cake. So half of this is already iced in white buttercream and half is going to be iced in black. Now when the client and I were chatting about this online, he wanted half of it to be black and say RIP 20s and the other half to be white and say hello 30. But when he came in to pay for it, he said he had been looking at some other pictures and thought the concept of a burn cake would be fun and that his wife would really like that. So we morphed the two things together. So don't worry about the gaps here. I have each half iced and we're going to be doing vintage style piping. So this is not only a split color cake, it is also a burn cake and it is also a vintage inspired cake. So we've got like three big motifs going on. So there I have some edible icing, an edible icing sheet that I printed on with my edible printer that says hello 30. So that is going to be the image underneath, and the image of RIP 20s will be on top, and that will be what's burned off. So I'm doing the piping, mirroring in both the white and the black. And then I'm doing a double border at the top. Now this border puts space in between the wafer paper, which will sit on top, and that message I already put down underneath. And that's what allows it to burn away but not damage anything. So the buttercream is actually what stops that process and acts like a dam and keeps it all in. So you just make that nice and flat. And then I went in with a smaller piping tip and did some more vintage style underneath. I am following some pictures that he sent for inspiration. So I wanted to make sure to get all of those like vintage style elements in, so that he had, like I said, all the elements of the black and white, the vintage, and the burn cake. And then I'm going to go back and put a top border on it. Burn cakes are so much fun, and I was really excited that he wanted to switch it up and do this. So this is definitely a unique cake for me to do all of these techniques in one. But I like this because it let me really focus on the piping. I was really proud of that nice saturated black that got really smooth. And I hope that his wife absolutely loved it and was shocked when she got to light her own cake on fire. I mean, come on, is there anything cooler than that? Ironically, I have one very similar that I'll be doing to this in a heart shape in a couple of weeks. So this was also like a trial run. Added a couple of sugar pearls and that was it. She's done. Another cake, and he seemed very excited about it. So I would say another happy customer. Make sure you like and follow for more.